Hey guys, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, J.R.R. And today I've got a highly enjoyable animated fantasy flick lined up for us. It is Ralph Bakshi's 1978 hit, The Lord of the Rings. And guys, this is just a great adaptation of J.R.R. Tolkien's amazing novel. So let's get right into this one. Here is The Lord of the Rings. The Lord of the Rings by director and legendary animator Ralph Bakshi is a beautifully crafted fantasy film with a unique look and outstanding atmosphere that matches the words of J.R.R. Tolkien's masterwork to perfection. Drawn in a distinct style and mixed with various medium techniques like rotoscoping, this version to the famous story is without a doubt a spectacle to behold, and Bakshi's treatment of the material is expertly crafted and lovingly authentic. The film follows the perilous journey of Frodo Baggins, a hobbit from the Shire, who sets off on a quest to destroy the One Ring forged by Sauron to enslave the world of Middle-earth. But he does not go alone, for a fellowship is formed to aid him on his task, comprised of 2 men, an elf, a dwarf, 3 hobbits, and a wizard named Gandalf. As their adventure to Mordor begins, will they find the strength to make it all the way to Mount Doom and destroy the ring forever? What is most impressive about this production is the fact that they were able to capture so much of the magic of Tolkien's 3 books, The Fellowship of the Ring, The Two Towers, and fractions of The Return of the King. The look and feel is pitch perfect, and even though the film doesn't span the entire trilogy of books comprised in the Lord of the Rings series, it still manages to serve as an excellent stepping stone into Jules Bass and Arthur Rankin Jr.'s 1980 animated feature, The Return of the King. Another outstanding feature of this film is the inclusion of some rather impressive voice work by a handful of veteran actors. Some of the standouts are Christopher Guard as Frodo Baggins, John Hurt as Aragorn, and William Squire as Gandalf the Grey. Everyone does a tremendous job in bringing their character to life, and the entire cast just nails the Tolkien dialogue to perfection. With the voice work being succinct to the world of J.R.R. Tolkien and Middle-earth, the visuals need to have that same veritas to keep in step, and with Bakshi's version, it wholeheartedly keeps the quality to pitch. Breathtaking landscapes are painted with loving care, while foreboding moments are captured with a pensive ambience that cranks the drama of the production to maximum. There are so many poignant examples to where the production really hit the mark on the moment at hand, and there are so many instances where Bakshi and crew encapsulate to perfection iconic moments, straight from the pages of Tolkien. It really is an impressive feat, and the love and care put into this adaptation is quite impressive. Topping off all of these incredible elements of the film is the outstanding original score by Leonard Rosenman that instantly sweeps us up into the fantasy of it all with a symphonic blast of adventure-toned goodness. The musical themes presented in his compositions are quite remarkable and especially memorable, as they bring to life a story that is near and dear to most fantasy novel fans. In the end, Ralph Bakshi's The Lord of the Rings is a wonderfully imagined animated feature that truly is able to capture the spirit and magic of J.R.R. Tolkien's treasured story. It's abundantly robust and spiritually succinct to the tone and feel of Middle-earth, without falling into too much of a whimsical state of mind. The material is approached with complete seriousness, allowing for a more adult presentation that completely respects the material that it is culling from. As book adaptations go, you really can't go wrong with Ralph Bakshi's The Lord of the Rings. It has its heart in the right place, and in this process is able to faithfully adapt one of the fantasy genre's most heralded of stories. If you're looking for a unique yet succinct adaptation of J.R.R. Tolkien's masterwork, then look no further. This is one animated film that has the goods, and it isn't afraid to prove it. Ralph Bakshi's The Lord of the Rings is a fantastic fantasy flick to rule them all. And guys, that was the tremendously enjoyable The Lord of the Rings. It's always been a favorite of mine since I was young, and it still holds up to this day in my opinion. Just love it. But guys, that's it for me today. Hope you enjoyed that review, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe. And if you have time, then leave a comment below because I'd love to hear from you. But until then guys, I will see you at the next movie review. Take care.